Good morning, Sarchelli, and good morning to all my friends. We are from the first audio group. We'll telling to you about invitation letters. First of all, let me introduce my name. My name is Johanna, and then with my other friends, Christina, Grace, Mutia, Vinka, Apriza, Violita, Muhammad Rizal, and Izan.
Invitation letter. Officially, there are no investors. However, here are some other examples of letter inventors regarding letters. The first, while electronic mail was first discovered by Ray Tomlinson. Second, Louis IX of France, where he created the Royal Postal Service. Third, William Docker opened a private postal service using a prepaid method. Letters in the world first began around 200 BC. At first, the letters contained government documents which were usually sent from one place to another. The initial function of a letter is as a means of communication between two parties in the form of writing on paper. Because in the past, it was very difficult for us to communicate with our distant relatives. Official invitation letters were originally used to be a liaison and carry out diplomacy between kingdoms.
The history of invitation letter. Launching Wikipedia, it is known that the world's postal delivery system began in Egypt around 2000 BC. At the time, wrapping letters or envelopes could be cloth, animal skins, or some parts of vegetables. Another in Egypt, another in Persia. In the Persian Empire, under the rule of Cyrus around 600 BC, the messaging system was carried out in an integrated manner. In China, a postal service has been started since the Zhou dynasty in 1122 until 1121 BC. As in Persia, the letters sent also usually contain government documents. The delivery system itself consists of several people who take turns delivering message every 9 miles or 14.5 kilometers radius. In India, sending message is done using an open horse-drawn carriage called the dagana. In this country at the time, letters were usually made by the rulers and addressed to the police or military agents. The Roman Empire built the most advanced postal service system in AD 14, which was compared with China by Emperor August. The reach of this postal service system covered the entire Mediterranean plain due to the need for the delivery of message from the Roman government and the military between provinces. In official, there is no inventor, but here are some examples of other letter inventors regarding letters. The first, while the first electronic mail was discovered by Ray Tomlinson. The second, French Louis IX, where he created the Royal Postal Service. And the last, William Docker opened a private postal service using the prepaid method. The social function of a letter is as a communication tool between two parties in the form of writing on paper. So, because in the past it was very difficult for us to communicate with our relatives who were far away, official invitation letters were originally used to liaise and carry out diplomacy between kingdoms.
Letter. In characteristic, there is the first one is using standard format rules in writing, and the second one is use letterhead if issued by an agency or organization. The third one is in an official letter there is a letter number attachment in subject. The fourth one is use official or formal language, and the fifth one and the last one is include a stamp or stamp from the official institution.
Language rules. Language rules consist of 1. The use of greeting words is formal. 2. Using formal language. 3. Use of standard or official language variety. 4. Use standard greeting words. 5. Using formal first-person pronouns for sender and second-person pronouns receiver. 6. Use appropriate spelling and punctuation, e.g. capital letters, periods, commas, etc.
Formal invitation. What is formal invitation? A formal invitation is an invitation which follows a dignified form, tone, or style in agreement with established norms, custom, and values. Formal invitation is an official letter written by a person or institution in the form of an invitation to attend various activities such as inauguration, graduation, farewell activities, Independence Day celebrations, seminars, or interview. Because this is a formal invitation letter, so that it is written in formal language and more polite word structure. Writing for a formal invitation letter must also provide detailed information.
The structure of formal invitation. Writing for a formal invitation letter must also provide detailed information. These are 10 structure of formal invitation that you must know. 1 is name of host. 2 is invitational, which is request the pleasure of your company or cordially invited you to. 3 is event type, name or purpose, such as dinner, reception, lecture, or else. 4 is date, 5 is hour, 6 is place, 7 is reply instruction, such as reply card or phone number. 8 is disable instruction, which is like fax or email. 9 is attire instruction, like casual, business, or formal. 10 is directions. In making or writing invitations, there are phrases or sentences that are often used. For example, for a formal invitation, the following sentences are quite commonly used phrases, namely, opening expression, making invitation, state the date, time, and place. Last but not least is cover. Opening expression, for example, like, I am very happy to inform you that our company is successful in running the program. Making invitation, for example, we cordially invite you to join, blah blah blah. State the date, time, and place. For example, anniversary will be held on Sunday, August 13, 2022 at 7 to 8 p.m. at Sun Hotel Majalengka. 4 is cover. For example, thank you for your attention.
Difference in the procedure for writing dates in America and British. In America, we will declare it by placing the month first, followed by the placement of the date with an ordinal number, and the last is the year. Example, June 3rd, 2014. In British, we will declare it by placing the date with the ordinal number first, followed by placing the month, and the last one is the year. Example, 3rd June 2014.
Steps in writing the letter. If you are writing on behalf of your company, do include the company letterhead at the top, followed by yours and the recipient's name and address, with the date of sending the letter in between. Second, add just subject line that describes the nature of the event in a nutshell. For example, letter of invitation to the inauguration ceremony of ABC. Third, a proper salutation is crucial to writing an invitation letter. It is important to address your guests with due respect and courtesy. Fourth, begin the letter by expressing your pleasure in inviting your guests to the occasion. You can use a few common phrases used for invitation, such as "we have the pleasure to inviting you to," or "we have place to invite you to." Fifth, include and highlight
all the necessary details of the event, such as time and location of the event, in the very first paragraph, so that the guests do not have to glance the entire letter every time they need to revisit the information. 6. In the second paragraph, describe the purpose of holding the event. Keep in mind that invitation letters are kind of persuasive letters where you attempt to convince your guests to attend your program. Tell them why they are expected at the function. 7. If there are any special instructions that you would like to communicate, convey those in the third paragraph. The instructions can be regarding dress code, bringing children or family members to the occasion, carrying the invitation card. 8. For certain programs such as cultural programs or annual sports ceremony, you may need to include the event schedule of the program as well. Finally, close the letter by saying you look forward to meeting them at the event. If you need to confirm the guest's attendance, ask him or her politely to let you know whether they will be able to attend.
Next is an example of a formal invitation letter. PT Sinar Laksana, Sekupang, Batam, Oktober 17, 2022. Jalan Kartini 4. Socialization invitation. Dear customer, praise and thanksgiving let us give to the presence of Almighty God for all His blessing and grace, so that we were given the opportunity to do activities on this day. We are writing this letter to ask notification of a slight rate increase of whether and our staff will do the socialization to society. We would like to invite you to come this event. It will be on October 20, 2022, 9 o'clock, Jalan Kartini 4, Botanical Garden. Given the importance of the event, request his presence just in time. In recognition of attendance and participation, we say thanks. Sincerely yours, Signature Yogizian Salvin Pandey and Zega Fibiano.
Analysis from example 1 is the sender address section is PT Sinar Laksana, Kartini Street 4, Sekupang, Batam 29424. Part date of the letter is October 17 and 2022. The name of reception is the customers of PT Sinar Laksana. Salutation, the section is dear customers. Body parts. The body consists of the first is the purpose of writing. That is, we are writing this letter to ask notification of a slight rate increase of water, and our staff would do the socialization to society. The second is the details of the event, namely, we would like to invite you to come this event. It will be on date October 20 and 2022. Time 9 o'clock. Place Jalan Kartini 4, Botanical Garden. And finally, there is a closing. That is given the importance of the event. Request his presence just in time. In recognition of attendance and participation, we say thanks. Sincerely yours. Signatures Yogi Jan Kelvin Pandey and Zega Fibiano.
The example of invitation letter 2. PT Mekar Laksana, Upside Down Street Number 2, West Java, 29467, April 20, 2022. Jalan Kemuning 2. Dear Miss Salina Andriani, we would like to invite you to the grand opening of Rose and Lily Bakery, Bandung branch. The event will be held on June 14, 2022 at 10 a.m. We are hoping that we will get the same support from you. This will not be possible if not with your support to our business. We have prepared something for you as our patrons, as a way of saying thank you. We hope that you will receive this opportunity. Thanks for attention for Apriza Larasati and Azalia Lituhayu.
And right now, I will determine the structure of this invitation. As you might know, there are 6 structures on this invitation. For the first one is heading. In this invitation, heading was located on PT Bakar Laksana, Upside Down Street number 2 West Java 29462. Second one, we can see that April 20, 2022, known as that. Third one, there are Jalan Kemuning 2, which is the inside address. 4. There Mrs. Selena Adriani, known as salutation. 5 is the body. That contains we are the message about. It is a location from we would like to invite you until as a way of saying thank you. 6 is complimentary cost. In this invitation we can find it on. We hope that you will receive this opportunity and thank you for your attention. Last but not least is additional notation, which is the signature of Apriza and Azalia.
I hope what we present today can be useful for all of you. Sorry if there are mistakes in the pronunciation of words or sentence. Thank you for your attention.